In the tapestry of life, woven with the vibrant threads of joyous occasions and the darker strands of adversity, have you ever paused to ponder the intricate patterns these challenging times create? Imagine for a moment standing before a vast, tumultuous sea, the waves crashing against the shore with relentless intensity. It's in these turbulent waters that the true strength of a ship is tested, not in the calm harbor. Similarly, it is during the tempests of life that the depth of our character is revealed. Have you considered why it is that the most challenging chapters of our lives often lead to the greatest periods of personal growth and transformation? It's an intriguing paradox, isn't it? That the moments which bring us to our knees also pave the way for us to rise stronger and more resilient than before. This, my friends, is the unseen value of hard times. Let me share a story, a narrative not unfamiliar to many. There was an individual, much like you and me, who encountered a storm of such magnitude that it threatened to shatter the very foundations of their existence. This storm came without warning, as they often do, leaving a trail of chaos in its wake. But amidst the ruins, something remarkable happened. Amidst the despair, a seed of hope took root, and from this seed, a formidable strength began to grow. It was the kind of strength that can only be forged in the furnace of adversity, a strength born of facing one's fears and emerging victorious. This story serves as a testament to a universal truth, that our hard times, though fraught with pain and uncertainty, carry within them the potential for extraordinary personal growth and transformation. It's as though life, in its infinite wisdom, uses these periods of hardship to strip away the superficial, leaving only what is strong, true, and enduring. But why, you might ask, do we often fail to recognize the value of these hard times when we're in the midst of them? It's because in the throes of our struggles, our vision is clouded by doubt and fear, making it difficult to see the light at the end of the tunnel. However, it is precisely in these moments that we must remind ourselves of the transformative power of adversity. Consider for a moment the process of refining gold. It is through the intense heat of the furnace that impurities are burned away, revealing the pure, radiant metal beneath. In much the same way, it is through the trials and tribulations of life that we are refined, our true selves revealed. This process of transformation is not passive. It requires active engagement with our challenges. It demands that we look beyond the immediate pain and discomfort to see the potential for growth and learning. It asks us to embrace our hard times, not as enemies to be feared, but as teachers from whom we can learn some of life's most valuable lessons. So, as we stand at the precipice of our own personal storms, let us make a conscious decision to see beyond the turbulence. Let us choose to view our hard times as opportunities for growth, as the catalyst for transformation that they truly are. For it is in our darkest hours that we discover the true extent of our strength, resilience, and character. It is in these moments that we are defined, not by the challenges we face, but by how we choose to respond to them. As we venture forth, let us carry this understanding in our hearts, knowing that the value of our hard times lies not in the suffering they cause, but in the growth they inspire. Let us move forward with courage, embracing each challenge as an opportunity to become more of who we are meant to be. This is the unseen value of hard times, a gift wrapped in the guise of adversity, waiting to be unveiled by those brave enough to seek its wisdom. In the unfolding story of our lives, each chapter brings with it a unique set of challenges, a series of hard times that test our mettle and shape our character. But what truly is the nature of these hard times? Why do they hold such a significant place in the narrative of our personal growth and development? Imagine standing before a mighty mountain, its peak shrouded in clouds, a testament to the challenges and obstacles that lie ahead. This mountain, much like the hard times we encounter, stands not as an insurmountable barrier, but as an invitation to rise above, to push beyond our perceived limits and discover the strength that lies within. But to truly embrace this journey, we must first understand the essence of the challenges that await us. Hard times come in many forms, each carrying its own lessons and opportunities for growth. They can manifest as personal loss, professional setbacks, or internal battles, each presenting a unique set of circumstances that require us to adapt, to learn, and ultimately to grow. These moments, as daunting as they may appear, are not random acts of fate, but pivotal points in our life's journey, designed to steer us towards our true potential. But what is it about these hard times that evoke such a profound emotional response? Why do they stir within us feelings of fear, doubt, and loneliness? It is because they force us out of our comfort zones, challenging the very foundations upon which we've built our lives. Yet it is within this emotional turmoil that we find a wellspring of hope and resilience. For it is only when we confront our darkest fears that we uncover the light of our inner strength, a light that guides us through the storm and into the calm of a new beginning. Embracing the emotional landscape of challenges requires not just courage, but a willingness to be vulnerable, to acknowledge our fears and doubts, and to face them head on. It is in this act of vulnerability that we find our true power, the strength to overcome adversity and to emerge on the other side, not just unscathed, but transformed. The journey through hard times is akin to navigating the rough waters of a raging river. At times, the current may seem too strong, the waves too high, but with each stroke, we grow stronger, more adept at steering our course towards the calm waters that lie ahead. This metaphorical river, with all its twists and turns, represents the unpredictable nature of life's challenges, reminding us that though the journey may be difficult, it is not without purpose. For it is through the trials and tribulations of hard times that we are refined, like gold in the fire. Our imperfections melted away to reveal the pure essence of our being. These moments of hardship, though filled with pain and uncertainty, are the crucibles in which our character is forged, where our values are tested and our resolve is strengthened. So, as we navigate the nature of hard times, let us do so with an understanding that these challenges are not merely obstacles to be overcome, but stepping stones on the path to personal growth and enlightenment. Let us approach each trial with a sense of curiosity, eager to uncover the lessons hidden within, and with a heart full of gratitude for the opportunity to grow, to evolve, and to become more of who we are meant to be. In closing, let us remember that the nature of hard times is not to break us, but to build us, not to defeat us, but to define us. As we move forward on this journey, let us hold fast to the belief that within every challenge lies the seed of opportunity, within every setback, the potential for a comeback, and within every hard time, the promise of a brighter tomorrow. In the journey of life, each of us is a traveler on a path that is both unique and universal. Along this path, we encounter valleys as deep as they are dark and mountains as daunting as they are majestic. It is within these landscapes of contrast that the transformation process unfolds, a process as challenging as it is rewarding. But what is this transformation we speak of, and how do we navigate its complexities? Consider for a moment the metaphor of a caterpillar's transformation into a butterfly. The caterpillar, bound to the earth, encases itself within a cocoon, not as a place of retreat, but as a crucible for change. Within this cocoon, a remarkable process occurs, one that requires the caterpillar to surrender its former self to become something entirely new. This process of transformation is not unlike our own journey through hard times, a journey that demands self-reflection, adaptation, and an unwavering commitment to growth. Let us begin with self-reflection, the cornerstone of personal transformation. In the midst of hardship, when the world around us seems to be crumbling. It is the act of looking inward that provides the clarity and insight we need to move forward. Self-reflection allows us to ask the crucial questions. Who am I in the face of this challenge? What values guide my actions? How have my experiences shaped my perspective? These questions, though simple, peel back the layers of our being, revealing the core of who we are and who we aspire to be. But self-reflection is only the first step in the transformation process. As we gain insight into our true selves, we are called to adapt, to mold our thoughts and actions in alignment with our newfound understanding. Adaptation is the art of bending without breaking, of finding new ways to navigate the challenges that lie before us. It requires a flexibility of mind and spirit, a willingness to let go of what no longer serves us and embrace the possibilities of what lies ahead. The true beauty of adaptation lies in its ability to foster growth through adversity. Each challenge we face, each obstacle we overcome, serves as a catalyst for personal and professional growth. It is in the fires of adversity that our character is tempered, our resilience fortified, and our capacity for compassion deepened. These trials, though painful, are the very experiences that propel us toward our greatest potential, sculpting us into the individuals we are meant to become. But what does it mean to find meaning in hard times? How do we uncover the hidden lessons within our struggles? The answer lies in the deliberate search for purpose amidst the chaos, in the quest to understand not just why we face these challenges, but what we can learn from them. Finding meaning in hard times is about recognizing that each experience, no matter how difficult, holds within it the seeds of wisdom and insight. It is about shifting our perspective from one of victimhood to one of empowerment, viewing our hard times not as punishments, but as opportunities for profound personal growth. This process of transformation from self-reflection to adaptation to growth through adversity is not linear, but cyclical. It is a journey we embark upon time and again, each cycle bringing us closer to our true selves, each turn revealing new layers of strength and understanding. And as we navigate this process, we come to realize that the hard times we face are not detours on our path, but essential milestones, markers of our progress on the journey to self-discovery and fulfillment. So, as we stand at the crossroads of challenge and change, let us embrace the transformation process with open hearts and resilient spirits. Let us view our hard times as the catalyst they are, propelling us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. For it is through this process of transformation that we uncover the true value of our hard times, transforming them from periods of struggle into chapters of growth and enlightenment. In the intricate dance of life, where each step leads us through shadows and light, navigating hard times becomes an art as much as a necessity. How do we, amidst the storms and strife, find our footing and maintain our path? It is a question that echoes in the hearts of many, seeking not just to survive the hard times, but to emerge with wisdom and strength. The first strategy in this noble pursuit is cultivating a positive mindset. Consider for a moment the power of perspective. Two individuals can face the same challenge. One sees an insurmountable obstacle, the other an opportunity to learn and grow. What sets them apart? The answer lies in their mindset. Cultivating a positive mindset is not about ignoring the harsh realities of our situation. It's about choosing to focus on the potential for growth rather than the potential for loss. It's about asking ourselves, what can this experience teach me? Rather than, why is this happening to me? This shift in perspective is the first step toward navigating hard times with grace and resilience. But a positive mindset alone is not enough. We are by nature social creatures, and it is in our connections with others that we find strength and support. Building a support system is thus our second strategy. This doesn't necessarily mean relying solely on friends and family. Support can also come from mentors, communities, or even individuals who have traversed similar paths and emerged victorious. The key is to be open, to share our struggles and seek guidance, for in the sharing, we have our burdens and double our joys. A support system acts as a lighthouse offering guidance and illumination when we find ourselves adrift in stormy seas. Embracing change and uncertainty forms the third cornerstone of our strategy. The only constant in life is change, and yet it is human nature to resist the unknown. But what if we could shift our perception to see change not as a threat, but as a companion on our journey of growth? Embracing change requires flexibility, the willingness to let go of the familiar and step into the unknown with curiosity and openness. It is in the moments of uncertainty that our true potential is revealed, for it is here, in the forge of the unknown, that we are remolded stronger and more resilient than before. Taking action, even in the smallest of steps, is our fourth and perhaps most crucial strategy. It is easy to become paralyzed by fear or overwhelmed by the magnitude of our challenges. However, action is the antidote to despair. It is the spark that ignites the fire of progress, transforming thought into reality, potential into achievement. Taking action means setting micro goals, celebrating small victories, and recognizing that each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory against the inertia of hard times. It is in action that we find momentum, and in momentum we find hope. As we weave these strategies into the fabric of our lives, let us remember that navigating hard times is not just about enduring, but about thriving. It is a journey that demands courage, resilience, and the unwavering belief in our capacity to overcome. Let us approach this journey with open hearts and minds, ready to embrace the lessons and growth that await us. In conclusion, navigating hard times is an integral part of the human experience. It shapes us, defines us, and ultimately reveals the depth of our strength and resilience. As we employ these strategies, cultivating a positive mindset, building a support system, embracing change, and taking action, let us do so with the knowledge that hard times do not last, but resilient people. Let us move forward with confidence, knowing that each challenge we face is but another step on the path to becoming our best selves. In the grand journey of life, where each moment is a brushstroke on the canvas of our existence, the legacy of hard times stands as a testament to our resilience, our growth, and the indelible mark of our character. But what is this legacy? And how does it define us in ways we scarcely recognize? Consider, if you will, the mighty oak tree, its roots stretching deep into the earth, its branches reaching towards the sky. It is in the fiercest storms, the most brutal winds, that the oak's roots grip tighter, growing stronger and more intricate. Such is the legacy of our hard times. They root us in strength, teaching us lessons of resilience that become the foundation upon which we build the rest of our lives. The character forged in adversity is the first hallmark of this legacy. Hard times, with their trials and tribulations, act as the forge in which our character is tempered. Through the heat of challenge and the hammer of struggle, our character is shaped, refined, and honed. It is in these moments of adversity that our true self emerges, not unscathed, but unmistakably stronger, more authentic. We discover facets of our resilience we never knew existed, facets that now shine brightly, illuminating our path forward. But the legacy of hard times extends beyond the self. It touches the lives of those around us, inspiring and uplifting them with our story of perseverance and triumph. Sharing our journey through hardship serves as a beacon of hope for others, a tangible reminder that they too can overcome the challenges they face. Our stories become part of a collective tapestry of human experience, woven with threads of courage, determination, and the unyielding spirit to prevail. This act of sharing of turning our trials into testimonies creates a ripple effect touching lives in ways we may never fully comprehend. It is in the sharing of our struggles that we find common ground with others. We become part of a community, a fellowship of souls who have weathered their storms and emerged into the light of a new day. The legacy of our hard times, therefore, is not just the strength and character we develop, but the impact we have on the world around us. It is a legacy of hope, of shared humanity, and of the indomitable will to persevere. It reminds us that our hard times, while challenging, are not the end of our story, but a pivotal chapter that shapes the narrative of our lives. As we reflect on this legacy, let us embrace the hard times with a newfound perspective, seeing them not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and transformation. Let us carry forward the lessons learned, the strength gained, and the compassion deepened, using them to illuminate our path and guide our steps. In closing, let us remember that the legacy of hard times is a gift, one that we carry with us and pass on to others. It is a testament to our journey, a badge of honor earned through perseverance, and a beacon of hope for those who walk in our footsteps. Let this legacy be a source of pride, a reminder of what we have overcome, and a promise of what we can achieve. And now, as we stand at the threshold of new challenges and opportunities, let us move forward the knowledge that the legacy of our hard times will guide us, strengthen us, and inspire us to reach new heights. Let us embrace the journey ahead with courage, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to our path, knowing that the legacy we leave is not just about the hardships we've faced, but the lives we've touched, the growth we've experienced, and the indelible mark we leave on the world. As we journey through the vast landscapes of our lives, we encounter valleys shrouded in shadow and peaks bathed in the most brilliant light. It is through traversing these terrains, through facing the tempests, and basking in the glow of sunlit days that we come to embrace our defined self. But what does it truly mean to embrace this self? Sculpted by the myriad experiences and trials we've endured? Imagine for a moment a sculptor, chisel in hand, standing before a block of marble. With each strike, fragments fall away, revealing the form hidden within the stone. So too are we shaped and defined by the challenges we face, each hardship chiseling away at our exterior, revealing the strength and beauty within. It's a process of becoming, of unveiling the masterpiece that lies beneath the surface, crafted not in spite of the hard times, but because of them. To embrace your defined self is to acknowledge the power of your journey. It's to recognize that the scars we bear are not marks of weakness, but badges of honor, testaments to our resilience and our capacity to overcome. It's understanding that our greatest trials have given rise to our most profound strengths, that in the depths of despair, we discovered an unshakable will to persevere. But how do we fully embrace this self? It begins with acceptance, with recognizing that every experience, every challenge has contributed to the person we are today. It requires us to look in the mirror and see not just the face that stares back at us, but the accumulation of all we've endured, all we've achieved, and all we've become. It's about owning our story, every chapter, every line, even those pages we might wish to rewrite. Embracing our defined self also means stepping into our power, acknowledging that we possess an inner strength forged in the fires of adversity. It's about wielding this strength not as a weapon, but as a tool for building, for creating a life that reflects our deepest values and aspirations. It's understanding that we are the architects of our destiny, that with every choice we make, we have the power to shape our future. But this journey of embracing our defined self is not one we undertake alone. Along the way, we are accompanied by fellow travelers, each with their own stories of struggle and triumph. It's in sharing these stories that we find connection, that we realize we are not islands of suffering, but part of a vast, interconnected tapestry of human experience. It's through this connection that we find support, inspiration, and the courage to continue on our path. As we stand at the precipice of tomorrow, let us do so with a heart full of gratitude for the hard times that have defined us. Let us carry forward the lessons learned, the wisdom gained, and the strength earned, using them to illuminate our way. Let us embrace our defined self with pride, knowing that we are more than the sum of our experiences, that within us lies an indomitable spirit capable of overcoming any challenge. In closing, let us remember that the journey of embracing our defined self is not a destination, but a continuous process of becoming. It's a journey that invites us to grow, to evolve, and to step into the fullness of who we are meant to be. So, as we move forward, let us do so with courage, with resilience, and with an unwavering commitment to our own personal growth and transformation. And now, as we bring our time together to a close, let us move forward with the knowledge that our hard times have not weakened us. They have fortified us, carving out the essence of who we are. Let us embrace the beauty of our defined self, knowing that in doing so, we step into a world of endless possibilities, a world where our past challenges illuminate the path to a future bright with promise and potential.